Hi everyone and welcome back. On this week's segment, as promised, we'll be giving you 7 things not to bring to your college dorm. Most of the items that I'll be listing are things that I definitely did not use during my 2 years in housing. So hopefully at the end of this video, you'll be able to learn from my mistakes and save some money. Number 1, don't bring your entire closet. One thing that you'll have to realize is that maximizing your space is essential. With that being said, bringing your entire closet is probably not the best idea. Instead, I would suggest taking clothes that fit the season so that you're not taking a bunch of clothes that will just end up taking space. However, I always like to keep a hoodie close by just in case it does get a little chilly. Number 2, limit the number of shoes. If you're like me and have a lot of shoes, you may want to avoid taking all of them at once. Instead, I would suggest taking your favorites or most used, and then from there you'll be able to see which ones you wear the most. For me, I always like to have a pair of walking shoes, gym shoes, as well as the sandals for the beach. Number 3, avoid taking too many mugs, cups, and tumblers. I made this mistake my freshman year when I literally decided to take it all. Although I was an avid coffee drinker, I saw that one mug was enough if I washed it routinely. And the same goes for Hydro Flask. You don't need to bring your whole collection, just one is enough. Number 4, limit yourself to only the essential school supplies. When I moved in my freshman year, I went crazy with school supplies. I had so many Post-it notes, pens, papers, literally anything, I had it. However, when it came time for me to move out, I was so amazed to find out how many things were still unopened. My advice, only take the essentials or at least what you feel you might need the most. For a list of specific school supplies, watch Diana's and Victor's segment next, where they will be recommending a list of school supplies to purchase. Number 5, avoid bringing too many blankets and towels. Like a lot of things on this list, these can take up space that can be used for other necessities. In my experience, I was able to use just one towel, wash it every week, and still go by perfectly fine. As for blankets, I know that the weather can change on a week-to-week basis, so I would always like to have one underneath my comforter as well as one folded on top just in case it got chilly. As well as another tip, you can also use a Ziploc reusable vacuum sealed bags. I know that those are great for maximizing your space to the fullest. Number 6, don't bother with a printer. Living in housing, printers are easily accessible for all residents. Living in Santa Rosa Residence Hall, each floor is equipped with a printer for all residents to use. You just have to bring the paper. On campus as well, Veterans Affairs as well as the MDC offers free printing for all CSUCI students. Number 7, limit room decorations. From personal experience, I know the excitement of moving into your dorm for the first time made me go overboard with decorations. However, in reality, you won't be spending all of your time in your dorm, so opt for practical decorations. For example, opt for hooks or decorative storage bins that you could use to store some of your stuff. That is everything on my list on what not to bring to your college dorm. Hopefully you were able to learn from my mistakes, and now handing it off to Diana and Victor for the next segment.
Hello everyone, today my co-host Diana and I will be sharing with you our recommendations on the types of school supplies you should purchase or use whether you are on campus or learning virtually.
We will start off with the most important tool to a successful semester, a planner or a phone calendar. Read all your syllabuses for your classes and write down or enter important dates and deadlines. This way, you can adjust your schedule to manage important exams and assignments in the same week.
Another great way to organize yourself is by having a multi-subject notebook binder or folder. This will help you separate your notes, your homework, and study guides per class. It will make it easier later to prepare for a test or an important assignment.
If you're a visual person like me, flashcards can also be helpful in preparing for exams. You write a topic or question on one side and the answer or key points on the other side. I would recommend writing your flashcards at least 1 or 2 weeks before the exam and quizzing yourself often.
Next, I will recommend purchasing some earbuds or earphones. Most will come included when you purchase a phone, or you could find some at a dollar store. This has helped me to focus during virtual Zoom meetings or listening to background music while completing assignments. If you can, consider investing in a comfortable chair, as most of your school days you will find yourself sitting at your desk. Don't forget to stretch and put away that screen once in a while.
Thank you, Victor. Before we go, we want to share with you some videos to help you learn the important life skill that is time management.
Thank you for listening to our segment. We wish you luck on your upcoming semester.